Why the United States of America is sexually superior to faggot China. The United States of America is a sexy country. We are really good looking people. We are very attractive. We Americans are arguably better at sex than most other nations. We Americans are better seducers than any other nation. We know how to get anybody into the bedroom. And when Americans are in the bedroom, we know how to stay in the bedroom, making up with our relationships and marriages. The previous statement explains how Americans have better relationships and marriages. In the long run, the United States of America survives and thrives because of our sexuality, our eroticism, and our libido. America's just too sexy for our shirt, perhaps, and also too sexy to not have sex with. Get in bed, America. That's where the world's at. America is so beautiful and sexy. And so are the citizens of the United States of America, the world's best-looking people. We are better looking than people from other countries because we value diversity and equality. We are far more attractive than most other countries' sexers because American sexers value liberty and justice, including in the bedroom, or as they say in Chile, en la cama. All this goes to say, Americans are better at sex. We know how to move our bodies to make you writhe with pleasure. We know how to move our bodies that have bigger breasts, bigger cock, and bigger pussy, and we're proud of it. Because our American men are always first in length, first in strength, and first in bed. American men are probably able to give women the best orgasms, and I've heard firsthand the climaxes American men give to American women are by far the best feeling God's ever had. Let alone a woman from another nation sleeping with an American man, always a wise choice to their countrywomen. Americans are better seducers. We know how to talk to you in sexual and pleasing ways, in ways such that you will want to take your clothes off when you talk to us too long. See what I mean? American men have really long penises, and that's attractive at a global level. There are lots of perks that come with having sex with Americans, including American women and their fierce and ferocious breasts. The Jamaicans are Rastafarian. The Americans are breastafarian. The point is long, and I also need you to feel the point. It's a big point. America's good in bed. Period. Even when you're on your period. Good in bed. Period. Period sex. We have in America. Lots of sex in America. Because we are so good at sex, we have better relationships and marriages. Our marriages work out great, especially when the wife works out for the husband, and that's always. We stay in shape, have great sex, and love each other a lot. In and out of the bedroom. Regardless of the love, we love having sex with each other. So we stay in bed a lot, especially on the weekends when Americans have sex typically, that is to say, not roughly, 3 to 6 times per weekend on average, when in a relationship or marriage. Sex is a phenomenal thing. The United States of America loves to have it with you. Of course, there are other countries that should probably go gay. Some countries are so bad at sex, they should probably embrace lesbianism and faggotry. Some countries have people that are so ugly, sex should never happen. Some countries have people that are so unattractive, they should cover up their ugliness with hijabs, and of course, General Tso chicken. Some countries are so bad at seduction, they can't even get their top 10 seducers in bed with more than 10 women in a life. That's nothing to most American men, who average 100 to 200 female sexual partners in a lifetime. But that's not the point. Some countries are so bad at having sex, they say they should really just stop. I mean, what's the point of all the fighting and the arguing when you're not going to have makeup sex either? Especially when your people are so ugly, your men should really wear makeup rather than have makeup sex. Obviously, I'm referring to China. The point here is that China should go gay as a nation. In fact, many countries have made gay marriage legal to make the point to China that their men should stay with each other, and the Chinese women, who have some basic attractiveness, come to other nations' men. The point here is that Chinese women should touch themselves to nations that would defeat them, till they are insatiably horny for sex with other Chinese women. Lesbianism is very normal in most countries, and queer sex, lesbian sex, is very pleasurable. You already know what body parts to touch. Unlike those horrible Chinese men that touch the wrong parts, are terrible lovers and hate. As for the men of China, these Chinese, Korean, Japanese loser men should really just suck each other's dicks for money. Because I don't think anyone's trying to touch you for free. Freedom over faggotry. Freedom over discrimination. Freedom over violence against women. Go home, China. No homo.